So,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Where are they having it at?
I'm pulling that up right now. You ain't salty, sis. You sugar. You got a sugar ass. Everybody, you're just lovable like that, you know.
And awesome with your hands. And Ron, don't get no perverted ideas. But she is awesome with her hands. I've been looking at the stuff that she's making. Oh my god, like she's my hero.
Oh, they changed the date. It is now on my birthday in Lexington, North Carolina. The venues to be announced. Let's see, it will be in Fort Myers, Florida on the 3rd of March. Be in Boston, Georgia on the 4th of March. Be in Lexington for 2 days. And North Carolina. Then at Myrtle Beach on April 28th.
No.
In Georgia. Then Ohio, which I got to be at the one in Ohio. I helped set that one up. They're going to be all over the East Coast. I'm going to be, it's going to be fun. It'll be fun. A little bit of traveling to do, but yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it. A lot of traveling. But hey, that's cool. They're having it on your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Anthony said, I think he did that one on purpose. Let me see, Ron. Let me see. Okay, Minnesota. Tennessee. Tennessee's about as far out west that I see so far for this year, brother. You can go to MadisonRising.com and look at the tour schedule and RSVP or get tickets to any of the shows. So you can check that out. Or you can go on our sponsors page of the of www.dangerousgrounds.network and you can hit their link to their website on that page as well, and check them out, man. Check out the dates. I'm going to a few of them. That's for damn sure. Definitely going to the one in Myrtle Beach. So come on out, have some fun, because they do put on a fucking badass show. I'm not even lying.
I gotta schedule my vacation and stuff to where it matches, because now that I have every other Saturday off and every Sunday, I'm trying to match it to where I try not to use as much vacation time, but get like a few days in on my Saturdays and Sundays that I have together. Right. So I'm trying to merge it to where I get as many vacations as possible. Like, because it sucks when you're trying to squeeze in vacation time, because like I want like a vacation to myself for like a day or two, maybe 5, but then I want like, a family vacation with me and the kids and my boyfriend, of course, and then just some time for me and him. So it's just hard to try to do all that without using up all your vacation time. And they don't give me enough vacation time. I feel like I need at least 4 months, at least. What I have to deal with, I need at least 4 months.
I hear you. All right, so I'm going to go into a little bit of a rant right here, because I do not like this guy. If anybody who knows who Cohen is, he's from ESPN. He's always been a Cam Newton hater. So okay, let's get this out. Okay, there's going to be likes and dislikes about everybody in life. Correct. Cam Newton, 6'6", 260 pounds of fucking man. Skills out the ass. Yes, does he cry like a little baby sometimes? Of course. But if you were getting your ass beat on the football field, taking late hits without fucking penalty flags, getting your fucking face mask kicked in, and stuff like that, Cam Newton has been a target of the NFL ever since after his rookie year. Everybody knows if you give Cam the room, he's going to run on your ass. He's not the greatest passer. I will say that. He's not the greatest passer. He does throw a lot of over-the-head balls and stuff like that. But the guy's got skills and he's got talent. I I was the same way when I played basketball. I was dunking in the 8th grade. A white boy dunking in the 8th grade back then was not something that happened very often, you know. So yes, I had my skills. I showboated. But if you got the skills and you can do the moves and you can play the game the way that you play it, then yes, you have every fucking right to showboat all day long. And you have the right to be pissed off and to bitch and complain about getting all these late hits. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, people like that get all these late hit calls and stuff like this because they're itty-bitty little fucking quarterbacks. Cam Newton, what's his name up in fucking Pittsburgh? You know, big, stocky fucking guys like that, they don't call fucking plays like this on. Ben Roethlisberger, I'm sorry. You know, Ben Roethlisberger's a big fucking guy too. But all these little baby quarterbacks like Breeze, Brady, Mariota, these little skinny dudes, they get all these fucking shits called on them all the fucking time. They don't want to hurt the quarterback. They don't want to hurt him. But you let the big quarterbacks take all the fucking beatings. And, you know, it happens every fucking time we go into New Orleans. It doesn't matter if it's a regular season game or a playoff game or whatever it is. Cam Newton always gets his ass beat. Plain and simple. He gets his ass beat. And when I say that, there was a late play where Cam did get sacked, down by contact. You know, he was down on one knee and he was touched, whatnot, got a late hit. The hit was hard. You know, he took the hit like a man, but there should have been a flag called. You know, he did get his face mask kicked in a couple of times. That is the reason why he went down on one knee in the third quarter, was because of that face mask. Part of the face mask that went into his eye. Well, if you fucking refs would do your damn job, and it's not just at the quarterback position. You know, the referees have a, I guess, so-called hard enough job as it is, but I mean, you know, it's call it. You need to fucking call it. Especially when the shit's, you know, while Ron Rivera didn't throw a fucking flag on it, then, you know, on that late hit, I don't know. And, you know, Ryan, Andy Dalton, Andrew Luck, you don't hear shit about them because they ain't worth really anything, to be honest. I mean, they're both good quarterbacks for their teams, but, you know, Troy Aikman was a good quarterback. Damn right he was. So was Joe Montana and shit. But the game was the fucking game back then. You know, the refs and shit, you know, they wasn't calling late hits. And, you know, the game has, excuse my language, pussyfied a whole hell of a lot since the 80s and the 90s. I mean, it has. It's gotten bad.
Because of all the concussions and the freaking NFL getting in trouble for all the damn concussions and shit, you know. They were sending people back out there that had freaking brain injuries, and next thing you know, I don't know if you ever watched. I think it was either a documentary or a movie about all these Steelers that had freaking concussions, and they were dying off, dying.
Hey, it's the truth.
Yeah, it's crazy. A lot of them even killed themselves because they just couldn't function anymore because they'd had so many brain injuries. So they had to get stricter. In some aspects, but yeah,
the helmet-to-helmet hits are a big one. Was the big issue with the concussions. You know, that's one thing that I learned when I was playing Little League football. Is, you know, I was a big fucking guy, so everybody wanted to go to my knees. Well, I ended up having to learn how to hit with my head. You know, to knock some of these guys off. And tell you something, that shit does hurt. And shit will jar your ass a little bit. But, I mean, you're right, though. I mean, they get hit really fucking hard. And a lot of that was from targeting. You know, they would target fucking people just to get them fucking hit and knocked out of the way. If they could hurt you and get you out, then that's what they were going to do. But, yes, I can understand some of their limitations and shit, but they go way overboard with that shit. Just saying.
Well, and if they're going to have those limitations and not call stuff when they need to, it just doesn't make sense at all.
Amen. Amen. Oh.
What happened?
I'm seeing Justice with Judge Jermaine. She's a badass judge. She gets you up how it is. They got a live feed going on right now, or I'd play it if it wasn't a live feed. she's a judge. She tells everybody how the fuck it is and shit like that. And yeah, just saying. Sorry, Cam Newton look like that. You know, and you know what, Ron, and that's cool. Everybody's got their own opinions on the quarterbacks. I know a lot of people don't like Cam Newton, and you know, I'm sorry that y'all don't. You know, he's your hometown fucking quarterback. You know, if you know, that's like a lot of people had problems with Ted Ginn Jr. saying, oh, he couldn't catch a fucking ball until he went to fucking New Orleans. And then now Ted Ginn Jr. is getting all the fucking, you know, he's getting all the shit. He's getting all the praise and stuff. You know, Kelvin Benjamin, he is not a great receiver. He's tall. That's it. He's not a great receiver. But now that he's gone to Buffalo, everybody thinks he's fucking got it. But he's not. How do you come from being off and you're overweight, you're not taking care of yourself and stuff like that? You're already putting the team in fucking jeopardy. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Just saying.
I'm out.
I think Cam probably makes a lot of people frustrated too, because, you know, he dresses all these different ways and stuff like that, and probably people are like, what the fuck is up with this dude? And then doing the dab like what Ron said. But I mean, he's also getting a lot of followers from some of the outrageous stuff he's doing. So I mean, I think he knows what he's doing in that aspect.
And that's something too. That's something too. A lot of y'all haters don't know is some of us feed off of it, and you're just giving us the attention that's needed. Just saying.
Right.
If he does, he's pulling attention from every which way. That's fine, because the Panthers are benefiting from it. You know, Jake Delhomme. Y'all want a quarterback that sucks? Let's talk about Jake Delhomme. Jake Delhomme. Sorry. I bet him. He's a little bitty guy. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy. It is.
Oh, what accent was that? That sounded like a Boston accent.
He says, just a little guy. Come on over here and park your car in the park, huh? Park your car in the park. Come have a beer.
Go park your damn car.
Yeah. You Boston.
Oh, my God.
Boston, you damn Jersey fuckers. Just saying. Oh, shit.
Not any Boston people. Not picking on any Boston people. Just saying.
I need to teach you a little bit about Aries Cobain at Redcon 1, don't I? Seeing how we're fixing to have something come from that way.
Yeah, you should.
So, here is Aries Cobain's newest single, Keep On Fighting. Come on. Quit buffering. It's coming. Here it comes.
Yeah?
Hey, princess, how was school?
Good.
You know I miss you, right?
I miss you too.
And who loves you more than anybody in this world?
Daddy.
That's right, baby. I love you.
Love you. I miss you a lot.
I know, baby. I miss you a lot, too. But I'ma see you soon, okay? Promise.
Okay.
The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, until I see you again. Remember you had a daddy that loved. If I don't speak, they turn the cheek. Could be my son with his sons too. Children need their mother, but they need their father's love too. Discredit our roles, this and that without a merit. It's unfair to be generalized for the gender we inherit. That's what it's like to be your father in this country, man. Dealing with bureaucracy, only your father understands. When will we see 50-50 shared parenting? I'll probably never see the day fight till my kids bury me. But alienation is a real thing. Kids dealing with real pain that leaves scars that don't heal. Damn, paternity fraud and the mom got my daughter took from me. Set up by laws without a chance, they make me look bummy. While the mom's got CPS to take my daughter. They say I wasn't involved to be a father, still in court sweating. All along a year past, my daughter's still in the system. No one will listen, common sense saying it's common wisdom. As one will wish it, it's up to God to save her from that prison. If he's meant to be, his will is stronger than my vision. Somehow they think that pro-father is anti-feminism. Now think about it from my little girl's perspective. The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The The system rigged against me, but I can't back down. I wanna get